G'day everybody, welcome back to Valheim, episode 27, I think? Let me just quickly check that. I have a tendency for making a mistake on episode numbering. Yes, definitely, we're on episode 27, there we go, and we've got the rested buff as well. Just as well, since we had to check on the episode number. And in this episode, I think we're going to continue focusing on trying to do this rebuild. Obviously, we've completed the house. Well, I guess it's almost complete, you could say. Probably missing a few things here and there. Let's actually just quickly fix up the roof over this side, because I think we forgot to extend it out. So let's just quickly do that now. But in this episode, guys, I'm going to see if we can focus on doing a few things, and that is we're going to focus on moving a few of our things. Obviously, we have officially moved in since... Oh, my goodness, I didn't mean to do that. We have officially moved into the house because we've got a bed here, but we definitely probably need a few other things from you know, the old house to bring over. So we're gonna obviously do that today, but also I'm gonna focus a little bit more on the surrounding area of the house. So we definitely need to, you know, put things like you know, fences and perhaps maybe those wooden stakes, and yeah, with all of that in place, we can then also start thinking about the farming. So I'm not entirely sure if I've already sort of explained how things are going to work, but I think maybe the farm's going to go out in this area. So I'm keen on clearing out all of these rocks and probably converting all of that into stone piles. And then, yeah, we'll hopefully start a carrot farm, because those are the only seeds that I've seen so far. I'm not entirely sure if we can grow our own berries, because it'd be nice to have like blueberries just growing here as well, so that we don't have to, you know, go all the way out into the Black Forest to try and fetch them. But anyway, so yeah, let's maybe get things started. So I'm just looking at our weight situation here. We could probably maybe get rid of some food, or start cooking up some food, rather. We did start sort of planning our storage area a little bit more, which is good. And yeah, we fixed up the lighting. We could probably put a few more torches here and there. But for now, I think things are looking good. Let's just grab that and we'll cook up the next batch of deer meat. I think we grabbed a lot of our foods, our extra foods here, because we wanted to sort of store these here. So let's actually just quickly put some of this stuff away. We've got some fine wood here. I am keen on actually making some more furniture, just so that we can make the place a lot more comfortable, and we can essentially extend the rested buff. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going to give us all of the rested, you know, buffs, but I figure if I just sort of randomly try a few things, we might get there. So perhaps maybe I'll put a table maybe here. I don't know if that's a good place for it. Maybe. Let's just do that. So I'll put a table there, and then we could probably put one chair. We've got a little bit of a study going on here. Maybe I'll just put it there so we can actually sit in it. There we go. Nice. So looking very homely, this place, but anyway, let's not worry about sitting for a while here. We've got comfort level 8 now, so I assume that now if we sleep and we become rested, it should last for longer. Anything else we can try and sort of get rid of while we're here? Not really. We sort of need all this stuff. I could probably get rid of a few eyes and whatever. So we can just maybe leave all of this stuff in the... Actually, no, that was a bad idea. I need the stones. No room in the inventory. I just wanted to grab the berries, to be honest, because I just wanted to see if I can put the berries away. There we go. Alright. That's fine. And, sorry, guys. I'm just going to chuck some of this stuff away here. Stag breaker. Yeah, we'll carry the stag breaker for now. All this other stuff, though, we can just leave here. Leather scraps. Yeah, we'll carry that. 130, that's not bad. Okay, cool. So I think it might be a good idea for us to start with just clearing the area up a tiny bit before then sort of deciding on, I guess, how to proceed with leveling the ground. So the back of the house, we're going to have the smelting operation. I don't want to clear that tree. I quite like having the tree there, but we definitely need a little bit more space for the smelter and the kiln and stuff like that. So let's just wail away at these rocks. We don't need these rocks here. Okay. We're probably going to end up with tons of stones everywhere, but that's fine. I assume we're going to need like heaps and heaps of stones later on anyway, when we eventually get to the technology to actually build stone walls. And when we get there, guys, we're going to have to do another rebuild. So for now, though, this will be our base of operations. And I don't know. I would have to say I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Perhaps maybe a lot of you guys who've played Valheim before and are quite expert at it may think that this house is a little bit too basic, but you know, it's taken a few episodes to get here, and I think it looks pretty decent. Okay, how are we going for stone? Okay, cool. Let's just quickly get rid of the stones that we've got in the inventory right now, so we could just do another stone pile right here. And yeah, let's continue on. Once all the stones are gone, it's really just going to be about, I guess, leveling the soil. So I think I may have asked the question in previous episodes, but you know, when you're leveling the soil, obviously the soil becomes devoid of grass. I wonder if the grass sort of regrows and re-extends at any point. If any of you guys know about that, let me know in the comments, because it'd be nice to have, you know, the area look kind of green. And yeah, if it doesn't, I wonder if there is a way to actually get the grass to grow back. But anyway, won't worry about that for now. I wonder if there's a way for us to improve on mining and stuff. I mean, aside from obviously crafting better tools for it, but I wonder if there's like a Forsaken buff that we can have to improve on the pickaxe use. Sort of similar to what we've got currently with the Elder. Anyway, let's do another one of these. Just there is fine. How are we doing? Okay, we've got 200. Let me just quickly come over here, drop that into the garbage pile. Now, do we have enough space here for the farm? I think we might. And my plan is to sort of have a lower ground. So the house is sort of going to be sitting on a little bit of high ground, if that makes sense. I guess it'll make sense once you guys actually see it. But anyway, just coming back here, seeing if we can just repair some of this stuff again. And you know what? I might as well sort of sit around here for a moment. We can have some food. I'm not entirely sure where our boar meat went. I thought we had some boar meat. Maybe I accidentally got rid of it. There we go, we got rested buff for 15 minutes now, which is nice. I'm just checking to see if we've got the boar meat sitting around somewhere here. We don't. Maybe I have stored it, actually. Maybe I accidentally put it in storage. Sorry, guys. Just going through a little bit of a process here. Got a big stack of core wood here. Maybe I should put this down. Come back to it. Let's just put it there. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, yes, there we go. Yeah, let's hang on to the boar meats for now, because I would like to constantly have 3 different sources of food, and I think at the moment this is our sort of best ones. I don't really want to eat the fish yet because I feel like that'd be a bit of a waste. I feel like we should have the fish when we know that we're sort of going into a bit of a challenge. Alright, so let's start leveling the ground a little bit more. So the plan is to have a lower elevation for, I guess, the entryway. We'll fence this off around here, I think, at some point, but let's just get the elevation right first. So, maybe I need to get rid of this. Okay. Does that look all right? Maybe. So we might need to add a little bit of soil around these parts. Okay. Now we need all that stone. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with the elevation around this side. Don't have any wood. Great. Oh, actually, grab that. There we go. Alright. That'll have to do for now. I don't know about sort of doing anything around this side. We probably don't need to worry about this side too much, potentially. I say that now, but... Okay, let's just try to level the ground first before deciding on whether or not we need to place down some more soil. Okay, little bit tricky here, trying to get the right level of soil, right elevation of this soil. Yeah, what I'm trying to achieve, guys, is sort of like a ramp. I'm not entirely sure if you guys have any advice on, you know, how to make ramps effectively, but anyway. Okay, yeah, that was not right. Let me just fix that up a little bit. Okay. Looks okay, I think. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on this side. It's a little messy, but I'm not entirely sure how to sort of tidy it up a little bit more. So, now we'll extend out to this side a little bit more. I think we'll start with just adding some soil, and then we'll chip away at it. I think we need a little bit of soil there, but no more rocks, unfortunately. Let's just grab this and let's continue. All right. Yeah, definitely uneven here, but I guess I'm not really out here to make it, like, super perfect or anything like that. Yeah, I think we've probably gone a little bit too far, though. Let me just fix this up. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. Let's just go a tiny little bit lower over here. A little bit of a pothole going on here. Let's just add a little bit of soil there. Now fix it up. Okay, looks good. Invalid placement. Why is that? Are we out of bounds or something? Let's just take a look at this for a second. Okay, looks decent. I'm probably just gonna tidy things up a little bit more over this side. We just do that. Let's have some more honey. Alright, I think that looks good. I just want to sort of fix this up and that, and maybe this up as well right here. Yeah, okay, we're definitely almost out of bounds, I think. But if I'm not mistaken, though, the hoe works even outside of the influence of the workbench, right? I could be wrong, but anyway. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with how that looks. So this is going to be our farm area right here. One thing that I'm not entirely sure of is, can we actually make like fences for farms? Yeah, we can actually. So we'll probably fence this part off a tiny bit, but obviously then there's going to be like the bigger fence to actually defend the entire house. Alright, now it's about making a space for the smelting. So, actually, before we do that, should I grab the forge? Actually, no. I probably should do this first. I was sort of thinking about grabbing the forge now, but perhaps maybe it might be better if we continue to flatten things and, you know, we'll deal with bringing the forge over once the area is actually ready for it. That's sort of like hovering above ground. Anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. I just want to grab that and maybe place it over here as well. Okay, good stuff. And I think for the forge, we'll, actually, sorry, we need to go back to the hoe. just quickly repair stuff, and, you know, we're a little bit tired now. Maybe we should have a tiny bit of a rest. See if we can get our rested buff up a little bit more. So, yeah, I'm just trying to think as well what we should be hanging. I'm not entirely sure if we can hang stuff just yet. We've got plenty of trophies, so I assume those trophies might give, I guess, a comfort level as well. We'll, you know, address that when we need to. I keep going to the hammer when I mean to go to the hoe. Here we go. So, again, I'm going to get rid of some of these torches for now. We'll put them back up later. Let's see. I think first things first, we probably just need to add soil. And as I said, we're not going to get rid of that tree, so we're going to stop before we get to the tree. Okay, ran out of stones once more. Grab those stones, and let's continue here. So, yeah, you know what? I think this is probably the extent of it. Probably don't want to go further out. Okay, let's flatten stuff. I just don't want to make the house hover either, so you know, just got to be a little bit careful on that front. Okay, house is still looking okay, I suppose. I mean, let me just inspect it from the inside. Why can't I enter? I might need to put like a stairwell or something there. Okay, things are looking good. Yeah, things are still showing up blue as well. I assume if you get rid of some of the soil underneath, then it'll be not structurally sound anymore, and that'll be a problem. Alright, so let's continue. Yeah, getting a little bit dark here. Let's maybe just get a little bit of lighting going on. Or I could have a sleep and then continue the day when it's actually bright. That could be an idea. Anyway. Are we happy with this? Sort of. Wonder why this is not going down. Is there like a stone or something like that in there? Alright. Looking pretty good. I'm just going to maybe just tidy up the soil around here. Do I need a tiny bit more? Maybe. Okay, he just sort of came out of nowhere. Sort of startled me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Okay, I think that should be fine. Let's just level that out a tiny bit. Okay, so now I'm just gonna level things out from this side. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Cool, so the next order of things, guys, is to, I would say maybe move some of our stuff to the house first before we sort of proceed with, I guess, farming or doing anything else for that matter. So, yeah, that that's definitely hovering right there, so I'm not a fan. I guess this is like a common problem for a lot of players of Valheim, where, you know, you sort of do a lot of work and then you realize, like, certain things, especially with soil, like if you're doing work with soil, things start looking a little bit weird. Probably gonna have to sort of do this sort of thing a lot. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Alright, so, 138. We should be able to carry this with us. Do I want to start thinking about the walls first, though? Because that could be something that we work on. Stake wall. How big are these things? Okay. They are pretty big, actually. How many do they need? 4. Okay. Oh, I thought they needed core wood. Okay, my bad. What about the The sharp stakes. Yeah, okay, this needs core wood and normal wood. Okay. Goodness me. Well, we're gonna have to come back to this then. So... maybe we'll just put this back down then. Okay. So, time to head back to the old house. And I think the first order of things is we're actually just gonna move in officially, well, you know, move all of our stuff completely. Then we'll start thinking about getting into the farming. I mean, in order for us to get into the farming, we're gonna need to make the... I can't remember what it is. It's like a rake or something like that. So... I should actually gather all of the honey from all of the apiaries that we've got going on. And yeah, I'd be keen on actually just setting up the apiaries once more at the new house. Yeah, it's super foggy tonight. Not a fan. I'm guessing all of the fires have gone out? No, actually the fires are still going. Might actually quickly dry ourselves here. Okay, so, stuff. I'm keen on making the cauldron. I can't remember what we need for the cauldron, actually. What are you doing here? I better put down the stones again, because that's going to be quite heavy. Yeah, cauldron. Let's take a look at that. Because we did take down the cauldron before, but then we found that we couldn't put it back down because we didn't have the forge with us, so... okay, I'm not entirely sure where the rest of our tin has gone. So we're gonna have to get some more tin, but I think it's probably because we spent a little bit of time trying to make some more bronze to check out the bronze nails. But anyway, let's take the forge with us. We'll need that. And yeah, I can't remember what materials are required for the cauldron, actually. Sorry, not the cauldron, the smelter. We're gonna have to sort of check that out again. Let me just see if I can put some of the copper back there. We probably don't want to bring that just yet. Grab all of that copper with us. I do also intend to try and be a little bit more organized with the new house, considering how haphazard everything was going on around here. So hopefully it'll eventually work out a little bit more. Alright, so we've got everything for the forge. Let's just break this down. Okay, 20 stone, settling cores. There's some coal there as well. Let's take that. Settling cores. And I guess we need stones for it or something like that. So hopefully we've got enough stones. Alright, I think I'm happy with that. Let's just go back and let's place things back down. And then again, we'll do multiple trips here. That's the only way we're going to be able to do it. I'm tempted to go out to the stones and get like Eikthyr going so that we can move a little bit faster, but that's all the way out there. In fact, that's one thing that I am hoping to do maybe even this episode, depending on, you know, how far we get. But I sort of want to get some of these teleporters going, because if we can get to places a lot faster, especially the stones, and switch out our buffs quite often, that would be really, really cool. And very, very useful, obviously. Okay, so the plan is to have the forge and all of the related forge buildings out here on this side. So let's take a look. So I'm not sure if it's feasible to actually build this as part of the house. I don't know. I assume it needs some kind of opening at the top, right? Maybe I'll get the forge down first. Oh no, I dropped all my copper there. Bloody hell. Alright, let's get the kiln going. So we'll get the kiln going maybe over here. And then we'll have the forge sort of sitting... I don't know if I've got enough space, guys. Let's put the forge, sorry, not the forge, the smelter there. And then we'll get the forge sort of set up right here. And obviously we'll fence everything off towards this side. Actually, in hindsight, I do need a little bit of space to sort of go to the side of this thing, right? So I might need to reconsider where I place it. Tricky. Look, if I place it there, I should be able to duck in here and duck into this side as well, right? So I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. But now that I think about it, perhaps maybe we do need a little bit more space. But maybe for now, I won't worry too much about it. We'll think about expanding it later if we're really desperate. Let's run back. Let's grab the forge. And yeah, we should actually maybe grab a few other things here and there. Keen on trying to get the cauldron going though. Yeah, this has been a very relaxing episode, pretty similar to the previous episode, to be honest. No attacks just yet, now that I say that. You watch. It could happen. I'm probably going to play for another 15 minutes or so. I was hoping to get farming going, but that's probably unlikely to happen in this episode. Plus, I don't really know how many seeds we need to get a proper farm going. Alright, let's grab all of our copper. Actually, yep, there we go. Okay, we've got too many. Okay, that's, I think, fine. Hopefully that's enough for the forge. Actually, let's just quickly check how many we need for the forge. Okay, 6 copper. So in that case, I could probably just split this further. Just double check that. Yep, and we need stones and coal. We've got just a tiny little bit more coal here, so let's just grab 1. And we need stones. There's plenty of stones at the new house, so that's fine. 234, looking good. Let's actually grab our apiaries. Before we get them, actually, we should harvest all of the honey from them, I assume. Just to make sure that we get the benefit from that. Okay, so we've got the bees, got the wood, and yeah. Hopefully we can just rebuild all of that. 97, yep, okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how other players sort of tackle the entire playthrough. I guess maybe a lot of people go and set up like portals and stuff like that pretty early on, just to save time on, you know, walking around and running around everywhere. So that's probably a really, really good idea. Maybe I should think about getting myself some portals. I was saying that I was gonna get some portals pretty soon, to be honest, but I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna have time in this episode, considering where we're at. Okay, let's go with the forge immediately. So, yeah, okay, we need stones for that. Do we have stone piles? Got a couple of stones over here. Alright, don't have space for anything. Let's just quickly drop stuff. Drop that as well. I can't remember how many stones we need. We need 4 stones. Bloody hell. Come on, one more stone from somewhere. And we're carrying too much once more. Bloody hell. Can I get rid of the resins? Okay, so forge going in. Ah, yes, I forget, but the forge does need to be undercover, doesn't it? So, gotta think about that. So forge sitting over there. Let's actually get something covering the forge. Is that good enough? Hopefully it is. We might actually just make that look a little bit nicer by adding these to it. Just quickly get a lower angle here, and good, and one more. Alright, let's just test this out. Too exposed. Alright, too exposed still. How are we doing now? Nice. Okay, finally. Alright, so this is what we need, the cultivator. We need 5 bronze for this, and some core wood. So we should be able to get there. But probably not this episode, to be honest. Okay. Ah, here's our here's our missing tin, guys. And some more fine wood as well. Well, since we've found our missing tin, I'm just gonna quickly build the cauldron. Where is it? There it is. Just grab that piece of wood. And There we go. I assume that should be okay. Nice. Raw fish. We've got perch. Oh, sorry. I thought we needed both of them. Only requires one of them, so we should be able to make this, right? I won't bother with that just yet. Don't think we need to fuss with that. Let's just chuck that in there. We should get the apiaries going. I'm just trying to think where would be a good place for them. I'm thinking perhaps maybe around here where the farm's going to be. Maybe away from all the smokiness, because I don't think they'll be too happy with all the smoke. Or we could have the apiaries sort of set up out here. Yeah, maybe. So we could have the apiaries on the other side of the house completely. Let's just do that because there is obviously a risk of us sort of using up some of the ingredients that we need for it, so let's just get them set up first. We need more wood. I don't think we really have a lot of spare wood sitting about, so I'm actually just gonna destroy these. We'll get back to those. We're only gonna be able to do 2 of them. We need a little bit more wood. Okay. And, yeah, I think we're gonna have to fetch wood. I think I saw a tree trunk that was already sort of fallen down around these parts somewhere. We may as well quickly cut that up into wood. There we go. Quickly make use of our buff, and yeah, let's get rid of all of this. Alright. Good stuff. Let's go back, set up the apiary, and yeah, make sure that the apiaries are chugging along, and that way we can continue to get all the honey that we need. Alright. There we go. I kind of like the look of that. That's not too bad. Let's get rid of that, and I am just going to set up another sort of another area for storage around here. So maybe we'll, oops, sorry, misclicked on that one, guys. Let's just redo that. So we'll do something like that, and I think what we'll also do is potentially have a little bit of storage going on outside. I assume it's okay to have storage boxes sitting outside. But yeah, we can obviously have a little bit of storage going on for coal as well, because we'll be, you know, dropping in a lot of wood to try and make as much coal as we can. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly rotate the kiln a little bit more, just so that it's not sort of too awkward in terms of the way it's faced. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Cool. How are we doing for wood? Yeah, alright, so not bad. We probably need to gather quite a bit more if we're going to do anything about fencing. Just gonna keep our fine wood here for a moment. Farming. Yeah, I would like to make a start on the farming. Alright, so bronze is what we need to focus our attention to if we're gonna get the farm going. So, next episode we might go out and see if we can find some more copper and some more tin, obviously, because we need both of them. Core wood's not a problem, but we could probably get a little bit more. Butcher knife. We don't even have any animals just yet, so... And the other thing is this, the portals. So we need Surtling cores and 20 fine wood and Grey Dwarf eyes. We've got plenty of Grey Dwarf eyes in the garbage piles. So I'm definitely keen on trying to, you know, get some of these portals set up. And yeah, I think that's going to be another priority for the next episode, guys. So, a lot of things to do the next episode. Yeah, see, that's already another, like, 25 Grey Dwarf eyes. I'm not entirely sure where we should be keeping our portal. I assume one portal can go to multiple portals, like you can choose where you want to go. So I assume maybe it might be important for us to set up a portal within the grounds of the house, just so that the portal doesn't get destroyed. Maybe. But anyway, just rounding things out for the day, guys, and you know, we've got a little bit of wood. We could probably just continue to start setting up our stake walls here. So let me just quickly go back and replace what we destroyed before. So I think we had something going like that, and maybe I should start on the sides first. Yep. And then I assume you would put the spikes on the outside. So let's see. Maybe we can spend a little bit of time gathering some more wood. Probably don't need to be carrying all of this stuff, to be honest, but too late now. We're gonna need a lot of fine wood as well, though, if we're gonna make those portals. Okay then. There we go. Yeah, not every day you see trees that don't act like trees, but anyway, I won't question the realism of the game. A little bit more stamina here. I think we've still got quite a bit of weight to work with, so we might as well continue. This should give us some fine wood, if I'm not mistaken, so... No? Normal wood. Ah, there we go. Yep. It does give us a little bit of fine wood as well as normal wood. 263. Could keep going. Alright, I think that's enough. Let's just head back. And what I'll do is I'll probably just continue building some of the fencing here. Probably not going to be able to complete everything today, is my guess, but we'll try our best. So, more over there. Okay, we're starting to become sort of out of bounds here, so that's a bit of a problem. Oh man, these guys. There we go. So, something like that. Does that look okay? I think it does. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is the right way to think about it, guys, but, you know, I could potentially also have a high ground for the actual stake wall itself. But, I don't know. It looks right to me, to be doing it this way. Of course, you know, if we ever have to deal with trolls out here, though, they might be able to make quick work of these fences anyway. But at the very least, it'll keep the greylings out. And maybe, hopefully, some of those bloody Draugrs as well. Okay, I'm having real trouble over here. Maybe we just need to sort of flatten things a tiny bit. A very small amount, if possible. Okay, let's go back. Oh, damn it. Okay. We've also ran out of wood already. Jeez. Okay. Man, this game. It's all the resources you need, and not a lot of weight and space to actually gather all of it all the time. Let's just chuck all of our fine wood in there. Cool. I think I'm gonna probably call it a night, guys, because it has been a pretty long episode. We've gotten a lot of stuff done. Unfortunately, I still haven't gotten the farming or the portals up just yet, but I reckon we'll probably be able to get to that very soon. We should be able to... I mean, if we focus on getting the portals up, perhaps maybe that might be the best thing to do first. And then we can get into the farming, because the farming is going to require us to, you know, get some more ores and all that sort of stuff, so it's going to be a very long process to get there. I think maybe if we start with, you know, getting to these things here, yeah, we should definitely be able to get at least 2 or 3, because I think the fine wood is very accessible, and we've got plenty of those settling cores sitting in storage. We just have to go grab them. But anyway, gonna have a sleep. And yeah, gonna be calling it a night, guys. hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Again, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.